Think of the last thing you really wanted. Not a small want, the big one. The one that was supposed to finally settle something. Now think about how long that feeling lasted. A day, maybe two. If you're honest, probably less. That's not a flaw in you. It's a mechanism, and it has a name. Call it the mechanism. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation. Your brain is built to return to a baseline, no matter what happens to you. Win the raise, and your baseline resets. Within weeks, you're scanning for the next thing. Lose something painful, and the baseline resets too. That part is mercy. It's how you recover. The same mechanism that heals your grief steals your joy. It's not broken. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. Lottery winners return to their prior happiness within about a year. People who reach a decade-long goal feel the high fade within weeks. There's a phrase for the shape this makes. Psychologists call it the hedonic treadmill. You run, the ground moves. You stay exactly where you started. The Bible had a word for this long before psychology gave it a name. Meet the king who caught everything. A king once had everything a person could acquire, wealth beyond counting, every pleasure available to him. He wrote a book about what he found. He called it Chasing After the Wind. Not because he failed to catch it, he caught all of it. That's what makes it unbearable to read. He got everything, and he's telling you what was there when he arrived. Nothing. Or the same nothing wearing a different shape. This is where most self-help gets dangerous. This is the chaser, always running, never arriving. The common answer is dream bigger, set a higher goal. But you already know how this ends. You just watched it happen with the last one. It doesn't matter how fast you run, the mechanism adjusts to match you. So here's the actual question, and it's not psychological anymore. There's another way to live. Call this one the rooted. If your baseline resets after every gain, what could break the pattern? Not something bigger, something different in kind. Psalm 16 has a line easy to read past. In your presence there is fullness of joy. Not a bigger achievement, a presence. The only thing the mechanism cannot touch. Because it was never a circumstance to begin with. Circumstances reset, every one of them, always. But presence isn't something you acquire and adapt to. It's a person, available now, not depleting with use. Jesus said something strange, if you've never felt this. This is the well that never runs dry. Whoever drinks the water I give will never thirst again. Every other source required you to come back thirsty. That was never a flaw in your discipline. That's what a finite source does to an infinite need. You were built with a God-sized need, and handed only circumstance-sized sources to fill it. That mismatch isn't a personal failure. It's the situation every human being wakes up inside of. So if you're chasing the next version of what didn't satisfy last time, here's what's actually true. It's not going to satisfy this time either. Not because you haven't earned it yet, because it was never built to. The want you feel isn't a signal to move faster. It's pointing somewhere you haven't looked yet. Let that be uncomfortable for a second. It should be. A whole life can pass without ever asking where it leads. The invitation isn't to want less. Here's the one shift, from chaser to rooted. It's to aim the wanting at something built to hold it. Walking with him isn't the next thing on the list. It's stepping off the list completely. Keep walking with him.